you guys think of Islam, I'm sure you associate it with 9/11 and terms with like violence. But I'm here today to inform you guys on like the actual intricacies of Islam, because most people know these like small details, but they don't bother to do more research with it. So that's my job today for you guys. And as college students, I'm sure we see like people wearing hijabs on campus because colleges are so diverse. So I think I can like educate you guys on the intricacies of Islam. So So I have 3 central ideas that I'm going to talk about today. We're going to be discussing the role that women play in the Islamic community. We will be discussing the 5 pillars of Islamic faith. And then lastly, Sharia law. So first, we'll discuss women. And according to Salim Abdul, a Muslim American rights activist, she states that the hijab is actually optional. Like, most people don't think that. They think it's like mandatory, and it's actually optional. And she says that some women view it as like more of a like symbol of restriction and oppression than like God's will. So women don't have to wear it. And she also says that men should be modest as well. So some Muslim women believe that that's why the hijab is seen as like restrictive. And then in the Quran it states that a nation can never prosper with the woman as its like head. So it kind of shows that there is a bit of like prejudice and like women aren't as superior to men in the Quran. And yes, so next we will be discussing the 5 pillars of faith. And the first one is Shahada, which is the devotion to like one's faith, which is like God or Allah, I would say. And then the next is Salat, and that's prayer. So Muslims pray 5 times a day, which they can do anywhere. It's preferably done in a mosque, but that's not very practical to go to a mosque 5 times a day. But you have to wash a certain way and also do it a certain way. And then next we have Zakat, which is charity. And Muslims believe that basically like you shouldn't have other Muslims be needy while you are not. So they believe in equality basically. And then after that we have fasting. And Muslims fast during the month of Ramadan, and they also fast during, like for repentance basically. And basically every Muslim over the age of puberty like, should do it unless they have health conditions that would like prevent them from doing so. And then after that there is the pilgrimage to the Mecca. So once in every Muslim's life they should go to Mecca, and unless they have like health conditions they can't do that because you have to walk. You have to wear all white, and that's the 5 pillars of faith. And then after the 5 pillars of faith we have Sharia law. And people always hear about Sharia law, like for me I hear about on Facebook because like people are always posting it, and I'm sure you guys do too because it's always on my newsfeed. But like it actually is, it was written like in like 8th or the 9th century, like a long time ago. So it's very like outdated and very old fashioned. So for example, if someone were to be caught stealing, according to Sharia law, their hands would be cut off. Or if they were caught cheating on their spouse, they'd be sentenced to like 100 lashes, which isn't very like up to date with today's society. That's why it's so controversial that there's countries that like implement Sharia law into like their government, because that's what it is basically. It's like mixing religion with the state. And and they don't do that in like America. That's kind of what the controversy is about, because people say they want to bring it to America, which would be crazy. But so now that we've discussed the role of women, we've discussed the 5 pillars of faith, and we discussed Sharia law. That's about it. And I hope that you guys can take the information that I'm giving you and implement it into your life and use it to become more educated on Islam.